Hello, this is Donald Mackerel, and welcome back to Donald Mackerel Gaming. Nearly forgot the title of my own show then, that's good, isn't it? We've had CEX, we've had Vinted, this is Facebook Marketplace. It's a Facebook Marketplace day. Facebook Marketplace, oh my word, you can have good days, you can have bad days. It's full of, well, you've seen the people that are on Facebook. Imagine them and they're allowed to ask for things for financial gain. It's the Wild West. You've got no idea what's going on. You can drive for 30 miles to meet somebody where you get there and they go,
"Oh, I've sold the good games. All I've got left is the FIFAs."
I'm going to show you what I found today. These are some PS3 games that I managed to buy. This is the good side of it. You will get people on there again wanting £20 for their old copy of FIFA. But you also get things like this, which is a stack of PS3 games. Admittedly, a couple of them are unboxed. Stack of PS3 games for £5. And it was in walking distance from my house. So we'll start with the unboxed ones. We've got Beowulf, the game, worth nothing. Injustice, Gods Amongst Us, worth nothing. See if I can get rid of them on Vinted somehow. And Grand Theft Auto 5 for the PS3. That's probably going to make that entire package maybe worth £1. Maybe I can stick it in a bundle or something. I don't know. But here's the good ones. So we have Modern Warfare 2. Again, not worth much, but worth something in a bundle. Pro Evolution Soccer 2009. What have we just been talking about? The one that I was excited about. Dragon's Dogma. We've just had Dragon's Dogma 2 come out. This is probably still only worth about 50p. Watch it skyrocket. It's going to start to go up now. Assassin's Creed 3. Surprisingly, still worth a little bit of cash. Tiger Woods PGA Tour 09. Nothing. Sports game. Absolutely nothing. Tomb Raider. Surprisingly, worth nothing. Assassin's Creed 2. But the one that I wanted the pack for was Oblivion, the Game of the Year edition. I'm going to keep that. But here's the other one I found. And this is the one that I was very, very happy about. A whole bundle of PC games. I'm guessing there's about 20, maybe 25 here. For £5 again. And you go, PC games, they're worth nothing. Especially these old ones that I'm about to show you. Some of them, surprisingly, the game on its own is worth £5 to £10. Broken Sword 2. Nice point and click adventure game. I don't know what these are worth. I will stick a price above me. Broken Sword 2. Again, all this costs £5, remember. Crime Scene Investigation. Dark Motives. Probably not worth anything. Let's check the price at the end. I was happy about this, but I don't think it's worth anything. Grand Theft Auto, the original one. The original GTA. Remember when the graphics were like that, when you had a top-down view? And I used to love this. You could get it for free. I used to play it for free when I was at school. Oh my God, believe it or not. Next game, again, one of my favourite games of all time. I don't know if I played this one, actually, but the series was one of my favourite ones. This is called Worms United. So I used to love the Worms series. Played it all the way up to like PS1, Saturn, that sort of era. It did get a bit poo after that, but yeah, if this is worth nothing, I'll quite happily keep that and play on it. Oh, God, this makes me feel sad because we talked about Kobe Bryant passing away in a helicopter accident when I did my Xbox collection, and I named NBA 2K10 as one of the best games, hidden gems you can get. This guy also passed away in a helicopter accident, and is also a sporting hero. Colin McRae's Rally. Yeah, probably not going to be worth anything unless he's signed it. But some of these games, you'll be surprised. You might get £1 for them. Like people will just throw them in the bin. They're actually worth a little bit. I'm not sure what this is worth. Again, we'll look at the prices. Sudoku Classic, just in case you can't find an app on your phone. Let's sit down at the PC and play it there. Because they were all the rage back in the 2000s, Sudoku. This one, I happen to know that this is worth maybe £1, maybe a bit more. Again, one of the reasons why I bought this bundle. Monopoly New Edition. That's the important bit, is New Edition. That makes it worth a little bit more. Monopoly New Edition. Again, just in case you can't be bothered to play actual Monopoly. Hate me first person shooters. They're not worth any money. This is Medal of Honor Allied Assault. If anybody wants these, drop me a message. I'll see if I can send them to you. This is called the Interactive Championship Challenge. But I really don't think that's going to be worth anything. We'll find out. This, again, I'm guessing it's worth nothing. The original Bejeweled, which is a free game you can get on mobile phones. I even think there's like a free game like this on Xbox 360 or something. I'm not sure. Anyway, Bejeweled. Probably not worth much. I am saving the best games to the end, which you will see. Army Men. Don't know. I think it came out on the PS1 as well. Can't remember. Don't know if it's worth anything. This one, I highly doubt it's worth anything. It's quite heavy though. It's quite a hefty game. What's inside it? Just a massive manual and one disc. This is Championship Manager 2006. Back before they became Football Manager. It used to be called Championship Manager. And then there was a bit of an argument, nasty split. Championship Manager carried on and died under new management. The people that used to make Championship Manager made Football Manager. And look at the success that's become now, even though it is starting to flag slightly. Probably not worth much, Champ Manager 2006. Next one, definitely worth nothing. FIFA Football 2005. I mean, why you'd play FIFA on your PC, I don't know. And talking of which, FIFA Soccer Manager, featuring yet another late great, Bobby Robson. And I'm not a football fan, but even I know him. He's a Newcastle legend, Bobby Robson. Such a shame to see him stuck on FIFA Soccer Manager. I'm sure he'd love the term soccer about his beloved game. This, surprisingly, I think might be worth a little more. This might be back when Championship Manager was Champ Manager, before it split into Football Manager. It's Champ Manager 2000 to 2001 season. I'm sure, again, this is the autism kicking in, I'm sure that's worth at least 50p, maybe £1. Who knows? We'll take it into CEX and we'll see. Definitely not going to be selling them on Marketplace or anything, because nobody's going to want them, as we found out by these going up for £5. Next game, Rainbow Six Rogue Spear. Probably worth nothing. Might get a penny for it. Let's find out. But the last two games, and these are the real reason why I bought that bundle for £5. The first one, we are now on the fourth in the series. The entire series is one of my favourite series of games. The original Diablo, which I adore. The game has shifted so much. It's always been like a hack and slash, but this was like a 3/4 sort of isometric view. I'd consider that better than number 2. Number 3 came out, was a completely different kettle of fish. And number 4, again, I enjoy that. But yeah, the original Diablo, I think that's maybe worth £3, maybe £4. And here's the weird one. Half-Life Generations. So you'll be just going,
what's that about? I've heard of Half-Life, I've never heard of Half-Life Generations.
Look at the size of this. And the reason is it's got 4 games in there. It's got, let's have a look, Half-Life, the Game of the Year edition in there. It's got the Opposing Force, the official expansion game for Half-Life. I don't know. I was never really a PC gamer back in the day. It's got Counter-Strike, the complete Half-Life multiplayer experience. So that's where Counter-Strike come from, for anybody who didn't know. And the final one it's got is Blue Shift, playing Half-Life from a different perspective, where I think you play as like one of the guards or something during the initial outbreak. But yeah, that's absolutely brilliant. All those are on there. It's all immaculate. It's all in good condition. I am sure that is worth a minimum of £5. Absolute minimum of £5. If it isn't, it should be. And I'm probably going to keep it, because it'll probably get rarer and rarer. That's what I got from Facebook Marketplace. That's a good example. There is a lot of messing about. There is a lot of mithering. Some of those discs aren't in the best condition. Luckily, all the good ones are in good condition. I am really trying to keep this video short. yeah, be careful online. Be careful buying stuff. Be careful going around to people's houses. Be careful selling stuff and having people come around your house. Keep your information and your details to yourself. Be safe. I'll see you again soon. Cheers, everyone. Absolute idiots on Marketplace that are willing to just get rid of stuff for next to nothing. The positive that we've got a massive wasp in here.